Okay, so in the previous tutorial we changed the backgrounds of the header image and the slides. So now we're gonna look a bit more to the tabs part that I installed. So when you scroll down, it should be looking like this, where it says click here to edit. This is where your title goes, obviously. So we'll say first slide, or first tab better. Second tab, like this. Third, and fourth. So now when we go in our HTML, I'm gonna work again. First the link again. It's like refreshing the page actually. Okay, so now we don't have any content, but as you can see, our titles have changed first, second, third, and fourth. So we could add, for example, something right here. First, change it to a white color. Like that. Second, like that, and there's also white. Now this one. Third, our third image. FFF white color as well. Didn't take it. No, come on. Sometimes the color changes. No, it's not gonna take it. It did alright. And fourth, like that. So this one as well on white. Well, this is just basic drag and drop elements right here, just as you do in a normal editor. So now going back to the design, still doesn't work. Gotta refresh again, like that. And now you can see it's our third slide, like that. That our content is here and our tabs are on the left. You can add as many tabs as you want. So now we're gonna see how to add tabs, or of course remove tabs if you don't want 4 tabs. So this is again in the HTML of the page. Parallax scroller HTML. We're gonna go down. We're gonna search for our third slide because it is in our third slide, as you can see. Our third slide. Our third slide starts here where you can see it, where it says div class slide and ID slide 3. Okay, so when you can see here, div left tab nav is a navigation, and right tab content is of course the content, as you can see. As you can see, it has 4 items that you can modify later, and then here also 4 items in our content, which is our content that correspond to each tab. I already added some examples here, so if you want to add more tabs, add next one for menu here. So I already prepared a 5th one, so the only thing you have to do is remove the smaller than exclamation, and then this is hyphen hyphen, right? So when we remove this and the ones at the end as well, we will have a new save this. We're gonna have a new item right here. As you can see, now we created a new item in our navigation. So I'm gonna call this 5th. Go back into my design in my HTML. I'm gonna refresh again. Go to home, and now you can see we created a 5th one. But the 5th one doesn't have any content yet. But I also prepared this one because the only thing you need to do again is remove the smaller than exclamation and hyphens, and then you can see the one at the again as well, that it got an href, an ID again, and that ID here of the navigation is C tabs 5. So here this is our navigation, and then here we have our content, and it says C tabs 5. So now we have content as well. So when we save this, and we go back in our editor, a new box should appear, which is this one. Why did I call this first, second, third, fourth, and fifth exactly correctly? And now you can add elements here as well. So this is fifth, like that. Ah, I think I lost it. Okay, alright, no problem. The color, we don't need to change it all the time. So now we have an extra. I'm gonna refresh here 1 second as well. Refresh again and go to the home. In our third slide, okay, it's not taking right here sometimes. And now it's working. It works much better, of course, in the live version published. So now we have a fifth one as well. You can almost not read it, but it's there. So we have fourth and fifth, as you can see. Second. So to add more, I added another one with a 6. So the only thing you need to do is remove this as well. If you would like more than 6, what you need to do is just copy this line. First I will create the sixth one as well, so remove these signs here again before the div, and now we have a new one. We'll scroll down and you can see that after the fifth one there is now a sixth one. We still need to give it a title, but in case you would want to add more, what you need to do is we will copy the last line again, paste it right here, and then we need to change the ID right here of the href. So this we will give it a 7 because it will be our 7th tab, and as well in this one between the curly brackets we need to change the tab title to 7. Now for this one as well we need our content again, a tab content, so we'll create a new one. It needs the ID the same one as the title has, this one, so we change this to 7, and also this one needs to be 7. So now when we save, you can see this was our sixth, six, yeah, and our 7th one, and now we get new boxes as well, 6th and a 7th one. I don't know why I get this 7 like this. This I like that. Alright, so now when we publish, you can see that our tabs of the third slide right here get 7 tabs. So we get second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7th. So this is how you add new slides. You can add as many as you like, of course. They're all here. So the only thing is copy the line of the navigation of the tab itself, and then copy an extra one like this, and change always the IDs, the ID right here and another ID right here. This is how to add more tabs. To remove, it's obvious, of course, that you can just delete those lines in the navigation as well as for the content.